she's working hard for your money and precious time. But does she have what it takes for you to treat her right? It's time to find out as we get hard on this review of Red Sonja. Alright, let's not beat around the bush and dive headfirst into our opening category. Are there any hot ladies? And by hot, of course, we mean highly capable and original characters with huge amounts of talent. Well, unfortunately, Red Sonja just missed the boat on being the first female-led story ever, because that, of course, goes to the Running Man 2 Games of Hunger. But we can't hold that against her because she's as hot as they come. But one thing we may have to hold is our meters down for this category because they just might explode with an overload from hot ladies. I mean, not even our protein-filled beefcake companion, Co-Man, can compete. And that's because this film is a woman-on-woman catfight through and through, with some of the most capable female characters ever to hit the screen. Sonja and the other women on the ragtag bunch use what they've got, battle it out, and just when they seem outmatched, they open up the back door to mind games and sleights of hand for jobs well done, and their first point on the board. But we've only gotten into it as far as the tip of the iceberg, and as always, we play by baseball rules, so 3 strikes and you're out. And speaking of baseball, let's slide deep into our second category, explosive loads of action. Now, aside from Co-Man potentially causing future problems with climate change due to an excess of protein shake gaseous release, a very important issue for a story such as this, but it makes no never mind because the cattiness is strong with this one. And it must be that time of the month because, well, it's clear that Red Sonja is out for blood. And she's reversing the stereotypical gender roles by penetrating countless foes for another point on the board. Nicely done. And look, there's Sonja's mother cheering her on from the stands, a lovely woman. But unfortunately, there's not much hope for the future because as the saying goes, like mother, like daughter. And well, that's a dark tale for another time, but for now, what you see is what you get, and men of all genders are totally in love with Red Sonja. And speaking of, let us know how you feel about Sonja in the comments as we move on to our third category, where oh where are the rugged dudes? And it's a good thing I'm wearing my stretchy pants today because it doesn't get much more rugged and big and full of muscular mass than Co-Man. Someone who's clearly capable of stealing the wheel but calls shotgun instead to ensure Sonja leads the charge of her own adventure. Even though he lends a helping hand as he springs into manly action when Sonja needs it, he stays well out of her way during the final boss fight. And he even tops it all off by having Sonja take control of that final movie kiss. What a guy. For another well-deserved point for being one of the few but rock-hard, rugged dudes out there doing the Lord's work. And that's a nice transition into our fourth category, amply developed characters.
Feminism.
Whoa! What was that?
Male feminism.
Well, it looks like the witchy woman's male feminist gaze must have taken advantage of all that gas coming out of Co-Man and ignited a hot flash of deception to blind us from the lack of amply developed, leaving us with just plain old characters. Because immediately after some heinous savagery, we go into A Hero Is Born as she's instantly given her powers by the Californian Angel Christmas Topper of Clean Energy and Pollution Reduction Act, who uses her shaft of destiny on Sonja's forehead, mixing red hair and blue lighting into a purple stamp of female empowerment. And unfortunately, with her new gifted strength and ability, Sonja stays true to her path of revenge with her first swing and a miss on the board. And like and subscribe as we stumble into our fifth category, What Obituary, where we look for signs of fisticuffs, death, and dismemberment. Now there's clearly some... Oh my god, what is that? Smells like a room full of old hot dogs jammed into hardened chocolate-filled donuts. No, 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 Co-Man, say it isn't so! Hold it in for the love of God! Squeeze, damn it! Oh, and there she blows. Well, I guess we all saw this coming. Co-Man has single-handedly doomed the entire human race with a protein shake hotbox that had nowhere to go but out the back door, making him the catalyst for a future global warming wasteland. A harsh reality of working out for mass over volume. That being said, he does secure the obituary point for killing us all. But unfortunately, that also means the show can't go on. But even though they missed out on the narrative point due to the unexpected climate-changing explosion from Co-Man, when all is said and done, they were able to maintain their composure enough to keep the scoreboard under 3 strikes. So that means Red Sonja is officially approved for manly consumption. Well, we apologize for the abrupt ending to the human race, but thank you for joining us. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed yourself, and click your screen for another hard-on review.